Good evening. Hi. How's everyone doing? Take these glasses off. I hope you're all doing good. It's 20 after 9. I've had a good day today. How about you? I've been here most of the day, all day. I've had a tree cut, a big tree, not cut down, but just big limbs cut all off that tree because a storm comes. Some of those big limbs would be down in my yard, and anybody under that tree, they really could have gotten hurt. So I've had that done, and then I had one in my front yard trimmed back too because of some rotten limbs. So it's been, and then those guys, they worked. They didn't leave but about 30 minutes ago, and like I said, it's 9:30. And they worked so hard, and they still are not finished. They've got to come back and clean up. But I'll be honest with you. For what I pay to get it done, I don't know that I would do it for that. I don't know. Especially in the heat. Now, it was cooler today. It wasn't a bad day to work outside. But that little guy, and he's covered up with work. He's covered up. So I appreciate their hard work today. As you see, welcome friends of the world and in America. That's the way I feel. I'll tell you that every time. That you're my friends. Come on in, watch my channel tonight. I welcome everyone. I welcome my new subscribers. I'm welcoming my new viewers. I'm seeing new people not every time that I do a video, but I'm seeing new people, and you just don't know when I see that how that thrills me. And I'm going to tell you something else that concerns me. When I do a video, and I've had my YouTube family, that's what I'm going to call you, to not respond for several times, then that concerns me. It makes me think, well, did I say something I shouldn't say? Are you sick? Or did you just decide you didn't want to watch my channel anymore? Those are the things that goes through my mind. And if you decide you don't want to watch my channel anymore, I don't want to say that's okay. Because I don't feel like you have your right to do that. And I just hope that if somebody decides that, it's not because something that I said to hurt somebody's feelings or to offend. You just might got tired of watching me. And I understand that now. I hope that doesn't happen, but I can understand that. So, but I just hope it won't be because I've hurt your feelings in some way, or you feel like I've said something out of line. And if that happens, and I'm serious as I can be, I hope you'll comment to me and tell me so I can make it right. Because that's the only right thing for me to do. So my YouTube family, whether you've subscribed, whether you're a new viewer or you've been in my family and been there, and we've all been together for a long time. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. So, name of my channel is Susie's Woozy for YouTube in the Marketplace. There's my sign. And, this thing is so cheap. If this had some rocks up in it, it would be heavier and it would be easier to deal with. But that's a thumbs up. When you're watching YouTube channels, and I don't know about how your remote works, but I have to push up and it'll bring me it'll show me the person's profile picture. It'll say subscribe, or if you've subscribed or not. And that's where I do my subscribing. I click on that, and then I go over, and if there's a bell, I click on the bell. Sometimes I guess it's not, and then you go on down, and there's a little thumb down, a thumb up, and that's where I do everything. If I'm watching a YouTube and I want to watch somebody, subscribe to them most of the time, but I can't comment on my TV, so I go back to my TV and comment and add to their number. But if I push the thumbs up on the TV, then I go to their channel and push the number. It won't let me. See, it already caught what I done. So thumbs up, and like I just said, if you need to make a comment that I have said something that was not, I hate to use the word inappropriate, because I try to be very, very careful about saying anything that's inappropriate. But if I say something that hurts your feelings or something I need a correction on, you could do that. I'm asking that you don't. I'm asking you do that, but comment to me and let me get it straightened out. I'm nearly to 700 subscribers. I've got 600 and I want to say 80 something, but it might be 660 something. But I'm getting there, and then I've got to increase my viewer time to get YouTube to pay you. And if you research it, it's not a whole lot of money in the beginning, but it is something that I would and will be having achieved. And like I said, when I started this was a new journey for me in life. And so I'm going to be thrilled to death when YouTube emails me and says, you're monetized. But you have to have 10,000 viewers. I was reading this the other night. 10,000 viewers in a year to get monetized also. And then there's a lot of ways you make money with YouTube. It's not just with subscribers or viewers. There's a lot of ways. But that's my goal, to keep growing. So we're going to get on this. I am going, since I've already told you about subscribing and all of that, I am an affiliate of TeamU. Here is my affiliate. I don't know how to put it on the screen. I want to learn. And if someone out there says, you got to quit that, Susan, that don't look right. Well, email me, Facebook me, and say, I'll teach you how to do it. And I put my affiliate code right up there. You see it, write it down. Then you can order off my channel. But my affiliate link is this. If you put this in, you go on TeamU and you put that in the search bar, that's going to bring you up to things that I've ordered before and looked at. And then here's my code. This is if you see something that I show and you go and put it in your cart. And then you want to order that, if you'll put this in the little area where I think it says coupon, but it'll take the code, put that in there, that will show TeamU I showed that, and I get a small commission. And then my Facebook is Susan Watson, and yes, I have a post office box now. Post office box 3123, Hueytown, Alabama. 35023. You can't, I'm going to hold it real close. But it's in my description, so you can go right to my description and see it. Contact me. Mail me something. And mail me something like a little letter to let me hear from you. That would thrill me to death to go and I see a little envelope in my mail. I'm not asking for money or anything. Hey, you can ask for money. Yes, sir. You can ask for like a tip, and I may end up in the future. I'm not gonna say I won't, but right now I'm not asking for that. I just want to hear from you. If there's a special need in your life that you would like to, I don't mean tell me all the details. If you just put on a sheet of paper, Susan, I have a special need in my life. Will you please remember me? And oh, how I would be so thrilled that you would entrust that statement, just that one statement with me. I know that when Laura's husband, and y'all know who I'm talking about, I don't know Laura's last name, she's got her own channel. Her husband had that bad heart attack. And she was asking people for prayer. I found it such an opportunity and privilege to pray for her husband, like millions were probably praying for him. Not just because she has a large viewing and she has a large channel. And I was so proud that people from all over the world was probably praying for him. And other people that's been sick. You know, that is the most wonderful thing. I was watching Trisha on Trisha's house today. And she had gotten a wonderful, sweet gift from one of her viewers. No, I think that lady had her own channel. And if you don't have a channel, you can't understand, I don't guess, or if you're not people that comment and tune in to us, because we get to know you all closely, and especially creators, and that's us that we have channels, especially, I don't know, we just get close. Many of us get close, just like we live next door to each other. And we've never seen each other in our lives, except we can get on the phone and do FaceTime. We can do that. But it's different. It's something that I've never experienced in my life. And I'm thrilled to death about it. I am thrilled to death that I have made friends like this. So now, I've said enough, and what I'm going to show, I don't know why it's telling me that I've got a low connection in this room, and I don't on my phone, so it's probably just this little old notebook. So I'm going to show you a few items. If you're interested, comment to me, and I will go and look it up later, and I will get you the price. It's going to be different things tonight because it's late, and it's not going to be that much. I got these from Temu. I'm very positive these came from Temu. And I'm sure that they didn't cost much money, or I wouldn't have bought them. They go on your tumbler. And if a tumbler's sort of old like mine, it sort of helps the looks of it, makes it look pretty, and it helps you hold on to it, but I just love it. That is the cherries right now that's so popular, and the bows. And that's my glass of tea, and here is the large one, and here is the small one. And that's a medium there. I tried using the small one, and I couldn't pull it up to go tight enough from the bottom that it wouldn't sort of wad up right here and spill. That would be very nice. This is from Shein or Temu. And in my wildest dreams, I would have never known that I would have bought something like this. There's Lulu, y'all. My little dog, a dog chain. And when I saw that, I had to get it. And I said that in my wildest dreams. I've had animals, you've heard me say that over and over, but I've never, and I've loved some of our dogs, but I've never loved an animal like I love Lulu. Matter of fact, she is really just like a person to me. And I would take Lulu with me everywhere I go, just about, if it wasn't so hot, and they would let her go in the stores. I've taken her to several stores. I have been told she couldn't. I took her to the doctor's office one day, not really thinking. I thought it was okay, but they said, Miss Watson, we can't have animals in here, and I understood that. And there was another lady, she had her dog in there also, but I understood that. I can understand stores not wanting animals in the store. I understand that too, because dogs, they're not sure if somebody reaches out to want to pet them. Like Lulu has never tried to bite anybody, and especially the children. If she's in the buggy, they want to pet her. And adults want to pet her. But, and Lulu, as far as I know, wouldn't bite. But you can never tell what an animal's going to do. So if the store don't want them in there, that's fine. I'm not going to get mad or upset, but I would love to take her everywhere I go. And if I go on a vacation, she will go. And I will pick a hotel that accommodates animals. So that's what that is. I'm going to put that on my keychain to carry, to remind me when she's not with me that she's with me on that little keychain. And it probably wasn't $1. Okay, let's see. What else do I have here? Oh, some sort of like petal lines. It's a slip. It's a slip. It's got a real pretty lace on it. And I just, I bought a dress that some said it was too short, some said it wasn't. Might be just about that much above my knees. And so I bought this. I have 2 pair now. But I also I thought, what can I do? I also bought a pair of, well, they're really like, they're not even Bermuda shorts. They're longer than that, but they're not capris. They are a jean, But I did buy them with the holes in them. You know, that scratch look that's got holes in them. I've got on a pair right now, blue jeans. But they're those holes are a little high up. They're a little bit too high on my thigh. So I thought, well, what am I going to do about this? Get some white material and line them. But I can wear this, I think. And I can wear this. And if this maybe hangs out underneath the hem, that might look cute. I'm seeing blue jeans that's got lace on them. I'm going to give it a try. But I haven't even worn them yet because I've got to find something that's going to go underneath that hole. But those are the most comfortable pants I about have ever bought. That denim is so soft. And I don't think I've showed them to you. But I'll try. And if you need that price, just comment and I'll try to get it for you. Okay. These shoes, I think they're from Shein. Now, these shoes are going back. Wait, let me see. I can tell you about the packaging. No, Temu. These shoes are going back because they're too big. And they're just too big, but I love them. Now, see, that looks like about a 10. Now, they're saying, I believe it was a 40, but that shoe's way too big. But it's so pretty. And if you can get it to fit, you've got your good pair of shoes. I got that in white. One of them fit on the length, but the strap was too loose, and I would have, my foot probably would have walked out of them. And I got 2 pair of white because of the price. They were marked down so good, and then I bought a yellow pair. They're too big. I've already got them ready to send back. I've already taken a picture of them. And they're comfortable. They got a soft sole, but I just wanted to show them to you. And these are not, see, if I could pull this up, if I'll try to type them in my comments, and I'm so thrilled. I've been trying for the last year. No, I mean my description, not my comments. I've been trying for the last year to learn how to share my order. And I've had people to tell me, but I still just didn't understand it. Well, guess what? I've learned how. I've learned how to do about 3 major things about this. I am so thrilled. I've learned on iMovie, I've learned how to splice, I've learned how to delete a portion of the video, and now I know how to share my orders. I know how to share the whole order, and I know how to share individual things. I think it's fabulous. So if you want a pair of these shoes, just comment to me, and I will get you that link. I'm talking about linking. Everything's got a link now. I guess that's part of this IT thing. Everything's got a link. Who knows? Who would ever think we would come to this in our life? Maybe it's good. I don't know. Maybe it is good. But it's sort of hard for the old folks to learn it. Okay, I bought these from Hobby Lobby. And I couldn't pass it up. 75% off. Plastic. Made good. And I bought them. I'll be not putting them on my table because I'm going to decorate my table for the fall. But I bought some chargers from Dollar Tree. I'm sure I'll show you those. And I was going to take these and put them on those chargers. I love it. And that would really be like the saucer type, because here is your large plate. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Thumbnail. And so that will be, I'll just probably put them in the kitchen and start using them. Maybe find me some pretty yellow glasses to match them. And let's see. There's the ticket fell out of that. No. But they were 75% off, or I wouldn't have bought them. You all know me. You all know me by now. If something's not, I'm not going to say cheap, because I don't like cheap things. I mean, I don't want to buy anything that's going to tear up, but marked down and it's a low price, So, okay, I've showed you that. Now, this came from a store that we have called Bill's. You may have one. It's something like a Goodies. You know, Goodies is a nice store. We don't have a Goodies anymore, but it's sort of an outlet store that I don't know if they go and buy things that stores have burned down or have burned item or bankrupt stores, but they have some pretty things, nice things. And this was $29.99, and I loved it because of the butterflies. I wouldn't have bought it because I probably wouldn't have bought it because I have mirrors. When my mom and dad passed away, when mom passed away first, then dad, I inherited several mirrors that mom had that she decorated with. So, did I need this? No. But I want you to look at the butterflies. I haven't taken it out of the package yet. And it's real heavy, you all. So I'm going to cover my face up. Right here's butterflies, and here's butterflies. Now, it's flat on the bottom. See that? And it's round at the top. So I'm hoping to either, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. I'm in my living room, dining room, and I made my den into a dining room because the room that I watch TV downstairs is my den now. So I changed this half of my living room to my videoing room. And is it a mess? You know what I need to do? I need to hang some hooks across each wall up here and put a real nice room divider or curtain. So when I have company and I sit over there, come Thanksgiving, Christmas, we don't hardly use this room, and that's why I took this in, because hardly anybody comes in here. Do you have a room like that? We all gather in that den downstairs and in the kitchen. Now, if I've got a bunch here, several may come on in here and sit. My grandkids love to come in here and sit and go to sleep, get on the couch over there and go to sleep. So, but that doesn't happen much either. They're growing up. That doesn't happen often. So you just have to fill your life with something else, don't you? So, I'm not going to get on that. No, not going to get on that. That's too sad to talk about. So let's see what this bag is. This is Dollar Tree. Yep. Dollar Tree bag. Let's look at some Dollar Tree real quick. I've had this laying here for about 2 weeks, and I really need to get this shown. I bought this, $1.25, of course, probably back when I bought it, and I wanted to put a lot of my little jewelry, craft jewelry that I've been buying, little stones that my granddaughter and I are going to get together. I do believe we're going to get together. Now, she's going on 11. You know what that means. But she still loves to play with dolls, and I'm glad. I'm glad she does. And that thrills me because I don't want Adley to grow up too fast. I don't want her to. And so I like this. I may end up having to buy 1 or 2 more because that would be nice to hold my little charms and things like that. And I bought this. You ought to, for my doors for the fall, to hang a wreath on. That's a sunflower. And there's your hook. $1.25. Like I said, I'm not sure now if everything's $1.75. I've been told that if something has a sticker on it, that determines what it is, if it's gone up or if it's not. I love this too, the mushrooms. And I hope to put that on my front door and my back door. Here are lights, fall lights. These look. I'll plug them up, but I haven't even got them out of the back. Look, acorns. Is that not the cutest thing? Let's see how this is going to be. Oh, it's a battery. I get a battery in them, and I'll show you because I want to put put them down in my things like I normally do for Christmas and Thanksgiving in the fall. And here is 2 of them to make it full. There'll be plenty of lights. This is what they should look like when you get them on. I just love that. Let's see. Batteries. Can't have enough batteries. I can't. I use a lot of batteries. Those are AAA. And now, if you need a lot of batteries, you need to, I thought you better start buying them up. Because that's what I use is Dollar Trees. You better start buying them up, Susan. If you got an extra $10, you better buy you $10 worth, which that wouldn't be maybe 5, 6 after you pay the 25 cents or 75. This is a bar of soap. It's called Shampoo Conditioner Bar. Oh, it smells so good. I need to go on this side, you all. I'm sorry. Shampoo Conditioner Soap. And I want to take this downstairs, and next time I wash my hair, I want to use it and wash it and just see what's going to happen. More batteries, AAAs. More batteries, AAA. I think I have enough for AAA now. I'll put these back in here, and I've got one more bag, I think, and that's it for the Dollar Tree. I'm glad I'm doing this because I've had this over here in this floor, and I'll be able to put this up. I've got another bag right here. Oh yeah, I've seen, excuse me you all, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I could have put that on pause. I've seen this haul several times, so I wanted to get this. This is Body Peach Scented, Sweet Peach Scented Body Wash. And somebody said this is a dupe for something. I don't know what it's a dupe for, but I'm not going to open it. I'm afraid I might spill it in here, but I'm sure that it smells good. And that's just one reason I got it, because of the way it smells. I love candles. These are battery-operated candles. And I've been watching a lot of crafting for YouTube and what to do with candles. And I know, and this has got, you can't see it good. There you go. But like the candle, the wax is dripped down. So I'm excited about putting these in my little candle sconces. Here's another one. This is a Key Lime body wash. And here's another one. Ooh, I sort of went beside myself, didn't I? Oh, it's another peach. Peach nectar. Now, I ought to be good and clean. Good and clean. And here is Brazilian Soul Body Butter. I guess you just put it on your body. And it's got a cover on it. Covering. I'm glad they do that, though. But I'm fixing to cut it and see what it smells like. I'm glad they do that to protect things and people putting their hands in there and getting germs all in it. I hope it's a cream. It is. It's a lotion. Oh, that feels good. And it smells good. Oh, yes, it does. I'll show you the container. Brazilian Soul Body Butter. Do you all have to put something on your feet at night on a regular basis? I have always had, I don't notice it during the day, but at night my feet are so dry, and they always have been. And I have low thyroid, and I have to take medication. I've been taking that for years. And I've always wondered, is that part of my low thyroid? My hair grows slow, my nails grow slow. Oh, I want to show you my nails. I'm sorry. See the little flowers? Yellow, little daisy. And now I say this and they'll come off, but I got something right. I hit on it right for some reason, because these nails have stayed on for the last 3 days, I think, without one of them popping off, that I've had to put glue on them and put them back. So we got that bag taken care of. So go to the Dollar Tree and try to find these if you like it. And here's another bag. It's not much. It's not much. Yep, Dollar Tree. It's just Kleenex. You know, I have my Kleenex, real cute Kleenex radio and TV that I bought from TV that I showed you, that the little old-timey radio, and I put these Kleenex in there and you just pull one up. And then I showed you my old-timey TV, and and you slide your cell phone in front in that slot, and you can watch a movie just like that, watching an old-timey TV. And then on the top, it has your Kleenex. And then here's my dryer sheets. These are fabulous. Oh my goodness, you could probably sit some of these out in sort of a hidden place, and a room would just smell scrumptious. I may have hauled this, you all. This is laundry detergent, and I want to try these. Never tried these ever. I guess it's just one sheet. Try those. Give those a try. We'll see. I'll try to come back and tell you how they done. And then I really went looking linen scent bleach tablets. If you need something bleached, don't pull it with your color items. It might not end up, you end up with, spots all over them. Because bleach will surely ruin a colored piece of clothing. Because I've done it before and it about made me sick. Okay, you all, let's see if there's anything else that's maybe important. I think, let's see, I'm gone 32 minutes. So I'm going to call it, I'm going to read the little small devotion tonight, and then I'm going to call it a night. And I'm not going to hold you that long. I found this story. I'm going to read you a story, a little small story out of our daily bread. And your church may keep these out in the foyer or the vestibule for you to pick up. But I love these. I used to would be at Daddy's, and he had a lounge chair in his room. And I would walk by his room, and he would be in his lounge chair, and he'd have his Bible in his lap, and he'd have his daily bread in his lap reading. And that was always a blessing to me, and that was such a good memory that I can remember that. If you know the story of Mary, and Jesus went to visit with her and her sister, Martha and Mary. And the Bible said that Mary, ladies had long hair back in those days. Mary took about a pint of pure nard, N-A-R-D, which was an expensive perfume, and she poured it on Jesus' feet and wiped his feet with her hair. Now, I didn't quite understand over years why she did that. I mean, was Jesus' feet dirty and he didn't have any water to wash his feet? I don't think that's, it was just a gesture, and it's fixing to tell why right here. My father's first locked eyes on my mother at a party in London. Next, he gate crashed a second party. And then he organized a third party just to see my mom again. Finally, he asked Mom, these people are English, finally he asked Mom out for a country drive, picking her up in his old Rover sedan. But he treasured, as a possession, he treasured his old Rover car, as many of us do and young teenagers do. Mom and Dad became sweethearts, but there was a problem. Mom was about to move to Peru to become a missionary. Dad took her to the airport. Then 5 months later, he arrived in Peru himself to propose to her. And the best part of the story, guess how he got his ticket to fly to Peru? Yes, he sold his Rover that he loved so greatly to buy his ticket to go to propose to this lady. If you would have asked Mary, the sister of Martha, and the sister of Lazarus, if you know the story of Lazarus, look it up in the Bible and read it. What her most treasured possession was, she probably would have shown you this precious, beautiful bottle of perfume, expensive perfume. John 12:4 tells you about how expensive. If you had been at the party she and Martha threw for Jesus and watched her lavish that bottle's contents on his feet, you would have known just what Christ meant to her. He was that precious. He was that valuable to her. And she wanted to get the greatest earthly possession, I guess monetary possession, that she had to show Jesus how much she really cared for him. For my mother, Dad selling his car wasn't just about a plane ticket. It was a sign of how much he valued her. And Mary's actions had deeper meaning too. She was preparing Jesus for his burial. Like her, it was a symbol that she was preparing Jesus for his burial. Like her, when we sacrifice for God what we treasure most, we take part in his redemptive work by echoing his great sacrifice for us. Jesus is most sacrifice for us. If you don't understand and know that, was when he died on the cross and was tortured on the cross. But he rose, he died, he did, but he rose that third day and he lives forevermore. What treasure would you give up for God? How would you feel in Mary's place when Jesus revealed the deeper meaning of her actions? See, at that party they were having, Jesus told the crowd what Mary had done. Dear Jesus, you're more valuable to me than my most treasured earthly possession. And I truly hope that I can say that. I don't have a lot of expensive stuff, you all. I don't. I'm wanting. I wasn't a big spender. I always shopped at the dime stores and the cheapest stores. I hate to use that word. The least expensive stores then. And I know one time, and I'm not liking this company, but they were not. They were not the name brand shoes. And I took my kids shopping for school to get their shoes, their tennis shoes. They were in high school, I guess. And I bought, now, I want to understand now, this is a very, very well name brand shoe, but back then it wasn't. Cougar. That was a very much off-brand shoe. That was a dupe, I guess. And I bought my son a Cougar. He said, "Oh, Mama, I don't want a Cougar." And I wish I hadn't bought it. Now, I wish I'd have spent higher money on both of those shoes for both of my boys. But you have regrets, and I can't go fix that, but I can do better about other things when I give them things now. So, you have a good night. And just know that I love each and every one of you. And I hope that you do get something out of these devotions. I don't guess I ever read one that it doesn't show me something about my life that I can get better at and I can improve on. So anyone out there, I hope you're not sick. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And those that's told me some situations in your life, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten about them, and I think about them, and continue to try to pray about them and remember them. So good night, and I love each and every one of you.